there was a lot of uncertainty as to how the Trump administration was going to handle the appeals to the district court in Texas's decision to halt and put an injunction in place on implementation of the new regulations. Ultimately, what has happened is the administration has decided to continue with the Obama administration's appeal. Now, the reason why this is happening is because the executive power within the Trump administration is wanting to try and keep control over the authority to be able to change the regulations within the Department of Labor. It was the same power that the Obama administration wanted to have so that they could also control the regulations and changes under the Department of Labor. Now, what's going to be important here is whether or not the courts are going to allow the executive branch of the government to have such broad and wide latitude as to implementation of regulations that some are saying that is supposed to be solely vested within Congress. What I've been advising my clients is that all in all, this is not a Democrat and a Republican issue. This is an issue of power. This is an issue of how much power is the executive branch of the government going to be able to have to change policies within the Department of Labor. And this could be an even more important decision on a broader scheme as it relates to other areas and other departments within the federal government. Particularly, how are the courts going to rule in deciding whether or not certain provisions of the law can be exempt from covering certain individuals or certain companies or entities.